And welcome SFL Nation to Memphis, Tennessee, the site of the final game of Week 2 action in the SFLm. We have one team looking to stay undefeated, while the other is looking to bounce back after a tough loss. It is the San Jose Flight invading the Memphis River Runners. With the Commissioner Kevin Irvine back at SFL headquarters, this is T-Roy Gaines, and my partner tonight is the fullback of the Lexington Miners, Aaron Alexander. How's everything going, Aaron?
It's going all right. Glad to be here to call this game between San Jose and Memphis.
And Aaron was talking about these two teams. Memphis last week steamrolled Tacoma 41-3, moving to 1-0, while San Jose is looking to get their first win after losing a tough one against the Adams 17-10. Aaron, what are your thoughts for today's game?
I think this one's going to be pretty close between San Jose and Memphis. San Jose coming with something to prove after that loss against Albuquerque. Memphis just looking to build on what they accomplished last week.
All right, the Flight will receive the kick to start today's game. They're wearing the white jerseys, charcoal colored pants with white helmets. Memphis wearing the white, the blue jerseys, red pants, red, white, and blue for Memphis. They'll be kicking it off to start today's game. Nate Collier boots it and we're underway here in Memphis, Tennessee. Fielded inside the 10 and taken to the 26-yard line is number 81, Marty Hampton, the 6'1", 210-pounder. And Memphis will start, San Jose will start at their own 26-yard line. Let's go over the offensive stars for the Flight. Quarterback is Joseph Green. The running back, Jimmy Hazard. Wide receivers are Doug Spelling and Logan Strange. Tight end, Juice Parrish. The guard, Johnny Van Man. Those are the offensive stars of the Flight. Exactly. Huge drop back. Fires over the middle. It's caught for a first down. Pass is caught by the tight end, Juice Parrish. And with that pass, Joseph Green has went over 1,100 yards passing in his SFLm career.
Yeah, Joseph Green showing absolute patience there, waiting for the tight end, Juice Parrish, to get open. And Juice makes Memphis' defense pay in a big way on this opening play.
We got offset eye for this first and 10 at the 38. Swing pass to Hazard. Nice juke. Gets stopped for a 3-yard gain. Tackle made by number 22, Denny Sakaloritis. Let's go over defensive stars for Memphis. We already talked about Denny Sakaloritis and Amari Rari are the safeties. Corner is Laquan Smith, making the first SFL game debut. Linebackers are Miles Gibson and Zed Markov. And defensive lineman Morgan Mills. Also get defensive stars for Memphis. Hazard takes the carry for a 2-yard gain. It'll be 3rd and 4.
Yeah, strong run there from Jimmy Hazard. Unfortunately, just couldn't get through the Memphis defense to pick up any more than 2 or 3 there.
We take a look at Chase Amherst, trying to make a impact for his defense, the Memphis River Runners defense here on this 3rd and 4. Play action pass. Thrown over the middle, caught for a first down by Logan Strange, and the drive stays alive just 2 yards away from the red zone.
Yeah, Joseph Green showing why he's such a good asset for this San Jose team. Again, showing absolute patience in the pocket to get that ball into the hands of Logan Strange.
He threw for 243 passing, completing 50% of his passes. He had 1 touchdown, 1 interception, a loss against the Adams. This is Jimmy Hazard, who has room to roll. Use the spin move, which helps him get to the 10-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal at Memphis' 10.
And this is what I expected to see out of San Jose early this game. You can definitely tell that they're looking to take the fight to Memphis and take the fight to them quickly.
1st and goal. 8:33 left in the first quarter. Offset eye towards the right. 2 wide receiver set for Green in the Flight. Hazard gets the carry. Goes up the gut. Stop for no gain on that play. Tackle made by Zed Markov along with Armhurst.
Yeah, good penetration there from Umhurst and Markov to prevent Hazard from getting any further than the line of scrimmage there.
2nd and goal. One back in the backfield, 2 wide receivers to the bottom of your screen for Joseph Green. He gets the snap, play action pass to Hazard, fires it to the right, it's caught. He just fell short of the end zone, caught by Spelling. It'll be 3rd and goal at the goal line.
And unfortunate that Doug Spelling doesn't break the play in there. Potential challenge, maybe, but I think they're just going to let it go. Going to try to punch it in here on 3rd down.
We got the power I. Hazard dotting the I on this 3rd and goal at the goal line. And Hazard gets the carry and gets stopped for a 2-yard loss. It'll be 4th and goal, and San Jose has a decision to make.
I think they're just going to elect to kick it here. Take the 3 points. Don't risk, turning the ball over here to Memphis, even though it's deep in their own territory.
This will be a 19-yard field goal attempt, basically an extra point. The distance of extra point, and it's good. And San Jose scores the first points of the game. They're up 3-0 after that opening drive that looked promising to start. Just couldn't cash it in for 6.
Yeah, unfortunately, Memphis' defense stepped up in a big way there in the red zone, not allowing Spelling or Hazard to get into the end zone there. But a good first drive for San Jose.
Simon Wells kicks it off to the River Runners. Field it inside the 10. It's a nice return to the 31-yard line. Return made by number 82, Kent Harris, was over the offensive stars for the River Runners. The quarterback is O.J. Bruin. Entering this week's action, 1st in passing yards and 1st in passing touchdowns. G.P. Wells is the halfback. Wide receivers are Israel Adams and Mike Churchill. Tight end is Caesar Ackerman. In the guard, Aiden Bleeker. Those are your offensive stars for the River Runners. They have 1st and 10 at their own 31. This will be a quick pass, and it's caught for a 7-yard gain. And passes completed to number 86, Victor Harrington. Let's go over to defensive stars for San Jose. Defensive tackle is Robert Crone. The linebacker, Philadelphia Collins. The corner is Jermaine Minifield, and the safeties are Deshaun Evans and Mike Jones. Those are your defensive stars for the flight. 2nd and 3 for the River Runners. Offset eye towards the top of your screen for Bruin. Hands off to G.P. Wells. He goes up the middle and was able to do more than enough to get that 1st down. Be 1st and 10 at the 41.
Yeah, that was a strong run there from G.P. Wells to pick up that 1st down. And he's going to be a threat to San Jose if he's left untouched.
We got trips formation to the top of your screen. One wide receiver at the bottom. No snap, but fielded by Bruin. Pass over the middle, and it's picked off by San Jose's Deshaun Evans. That will be his 2nd interception of the season, and San Jose will take over at Memphis' 48.
Deshaun Evans showing absolute awareness. That ball batted away by Philadelphia Collins, actually, and into the awaiting hands of Deshaun Evans. A big turnover for San Jose here early.
And they will take over at Memphis' 48. Offset eye towards the right of Green. 2 wide receivers at the top of your screen. 1st and 10 at the 48. And he gets sacked. Tackle made by one of the defensive linemen, number 97. That is Jackson Phillips. That'll be a 6-yard loss, 2nd and 16.
An absolute huge sack there for Memphis after the interception, forcing San Jose back deep into their territory.
And Green fires it to Hazard. Breaks the 1st tackle, able to carry a defender to the 48-yard line. Their original line of scrimmage is 3rd and 10.
They have big run after that grab there from Jimmy Hazard. Unfortunately, he's only going to get back to the original line of scrimmage. It's going to bring up a big third down situation here for San Jose.
3rd and 10, offset I. This time, one wide receiver at the bottom of your screen. That's Doug Spelling. Joseph Green will drop back to pass. Quick pass to Hazard. And he wasn't able to break that tackle. It'll be a 1-yard gain. Tackle made by Amari Rari. It'll be 4th and 9. Great job by the Memphis defense preventing San Jose from scoring on this drive.
Yeah, Memphis's defense stepping up in a big way after that interception, forcing a big 4 and out from San Jose.
Aaron Lynn will punt it. Decent hang time. Will the flight be able to stop it from going in the end zone? No, they will not. Memphis will start at their own 20-yard line on this next possession. And everyone, if you're new to the SFL, the Simulation Football League combines traditional sports, esports, and a role-playing game into one. Team strategies are being executed in real time by our simulations as real-life players compete on the virtual gridiron. For more information about the SFL, visit our website at www.simulationfl.net. The SFL, we put the fan in fantasy. It's 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line with 4:08 left in the first quarter. Play action pass for Bruin. And he just got it away before he got sacked. Robert Crone with the pressure, be 2nd and 10.
Yeah, Robert Crone looking to add to his sack total there. Unfortunately, O.J. Bruin was just able to get the ball away before Robert could go in and get that sack.
2nd and 10 at the 20. One back in the backfield towards the left of Bruin. That is Wells. Bruin will drop back to pass again. Quick pass, and it's caught. Got the first down before he gets lit up. Pass is caught by Sean Burrell. 1st and 10 at the 31.
Yeah, unfortunately, that ball right over the head of the linebacker, Jeremy Toombs, for San Jose. And that's going to be a big first down for Memphis.
1st and 10 at the 31. Power I. Formation with Wells. Dotting the I. One wide receiver at the bottom of your screen. Wells will get the carry. He'll run towards the right. Able to get a little skinny there for a 3-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 7. Let's talk about G.P. Wells for a moment. He is a 39-year-old logistic warehouse manager who likes to play sports. He likes playing sports and RPG games. Of course, he is the brother of Jalen Wells here in the SFL. He played football on Pop Warner in high school. And he loves bowling in his spare time. He also ran the 2010 New York City Marathon. So he's a good runner. We already know that. Here's a great carry. Able to break a tackle. Gets gain tackle at the 42, but not after he got the first down. Be 1st and 10 for the River Runners. Excuse me.
Yeah, and the 5'9", 205-pound Wells absolutely showing that his strength is his legs. Absolute beautiful running. Requiring multiple flight defenders to take him down.
And Wells entered Week 2's action 1st in rushing yards and 1st in average per carry. He had 161 yards rushing last week, averaging 6 yards per carry, along with 51 yards, 1 touchdown, and 11 yards receiving. Bruin will drop back to pass. Fires it over the middle. It's caught for a first down. Pass is caught by Mike Churchill, and they now on San Jose side of the field at the 35.
Yeah, O.J. Bruin showing why Memphis beat Tacoma. Last week, these deep balls are going to be the end of San Jose if they allow them to continue throwing.
Last week, Bruin was able to complete a pass for 74 yards during that game against Tacoma. Wells gets the carry, goes up the middle, carries 3 defenders to the 30-yard line after a 5-yard gain. 2nd and 5.
Yeah, G.P. Wells still absolutely powering through these defenders, making sure that it takes more than one flight member to take him down.
2nd and 5. Power I formation. Bruin will hand off the Wells again. Reads the defense really well. No pun intended. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line for the River Runners, just outside of the red zone.
Yeah, and again, some brilliant vision there from GP Wells to find the gap, avoid a tackle, and pick up some big yards for his River Runners.
Averaging 5.2 yards per carry so far in this game. Good start for Wells. He is alone back to the left of Bruin. He'll get the carry. He runs up the middle, and once again, another 5-yard gain, tackle by number 59, Carl Hanks.
Yeah, GP Wells is just chipping away at this San Jose defense. Now in the red zone with a big 2nd down coming up.
They at the 18-yard line with 40 seconds left in this fast-moving first quarter. 2nd and 5, I formation, 2 wide receivers. And Wells get the carry, goes outside and pays for it. Loses 4 yards on that carry. Tackle made by the leading tackler in SFL action entering week 2. That is Philadelphia Collins.
Yeah, Philadelphia Collins coming up big there to assist in stopping GP Wells in the backfield, forcing a big 3rd down for Memphis.
Trips formation to the top of the screen. Bruin drops back to pass, throws over the middle, and just misses receiver number 19, Mike Churchill. They want to settle for a field goal attempt with 4 seconds left.
Yeah, San Jose's defense stepped up big here in the red zone, and on the cusp of the red zone, forcing Memphis to accept 3 points here at the end of the first quarter.
And the 3rd season of SFL's minor league action is underway. You can watch every week live on SFL's YouTube channel at youtube.com/SimulationFL. The league is full of all of its newest players who have gone from couch to field and are hoping to one day be on national TV. This field goal attempt is up and it's good from 39 yards. That's how this quarter will end with a 3-3 tie.
Can't say I expected this, D-Roy.
Yeah, defensive struggle so far. But all these SFLm players are looking to one day be on national TV like all the players in the major leagues today. Want to get on the field? It's never too late. Visit www.simulationfl.net to join our Discord community, create a player, and start building your career today. We're about to start the second quarter. A tie ball game, a defensive struggle. We're 3-3 here in Memphis, Tennessee. And this kick is underway to start the second quarter. Fielded inside the 10. He goes past the 20-yard line and stop at the 28-yard line. Marty Happing with the return again. And with the commissioner, Cameron Irvine, this is T-Roy Gaines with Aaron Alexander doing double duties today in the booth. Had to take the red eye here to Memphis, Tennessee after calling the game earlier today. And we're watching both teams are doing a good job moving the ball down the field, but the defense for both teams were able to bend and not break, only giving up 6 points in the first quarter combined. We got a swing pass to Hazard, stays in bounds. Oh, that juke unfortunately took him out of bounds after a 6-yard gain. 2nd and 4 at the 34.
Yeah, there definitely could have been quite a few more yards out of that. Unfortunately, a mistimed juke only gives a pickup of 6.
We take a look at Juice Parrish, number 82. He's ready to make an impact, possibly blocking for his star running back, Jimmy Hazard. There's 2 wide receivers at the top of your screen. Hazard is to the right of Green. Play action pass. Fires it over the middle. Great job with the deflection made by Miles Gibson. It'll be a 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, Miles Gibson reading the eyes of Joseph Green well there, preventing that ball from landing into the hands of Juice Parrish, who already had a really big catch earlier in this game.
Yeah, that catch was able to help Joseph Green go over 1,100 yards passing his career. That was on the first drive of this game. Only resulting in 3 points, however. It's now 3rd and 4 at the 34 of San Jose. There'll be a play action pass again. Fires it towards the sidelines. Quick out is successful. Caught by Logan Strange, and the drive continues. 1st and 10 at the 41.
Yeah, that was a good grab there from Logan Strange. He was covered pretty heavily. Joseph Green, though, just fitting that ball perfectly into the hands of Strange to pick up that first down.
Logan Strange, 5'11", 181 pounds. He caught the lone touchdown last week, 2 receptions for 13 yards in the loss against the Owls, but he just made a huge impact extending this drive. We got a swing pass to Hazard. Is caught. Spin move. May have done a little bit prematurely because he spin into the tackle. Another 6-yard gain for Hazard. Let's talk about Jimmy Hazard for a quick second. He is a running back for San Jose who loves the Cowboys. He's 28 years old, social worker who lives and breathes football from Virginia, and he's a military veteran. We like to thank Jimmy for his service and all of the vets and current active servicemen here in the SFL. We like to thank them for their service. We got a pass over the middle, and once again, Miles Gibson was able to climb the ladder and deflect that pass. It'll be 3rd and 4.
And right now, it looks like Miles Gibson has Juice Parrish's number. That is the second pass intended for Juice that Miles has come up big on the deflection for.
Looks like Gibson's trying to let Parrish know there's only one Juice on this field, and that's for his River Runners at quarterback, OJ Bruin. Right now it's 3rd and 4. It'll be a swing pass to Hazard, who makes the catch. Nice spin move. He has a chance to break it loose. What a play by Hazard. Takes it to the 25-yard line. That play quieted the crowd. Be 1st and 10 for Hazard and the flight.
Yeah, some beautiful finesse there from Jimmy Hazard on that spin move to cut it up big. Miles Gibson there, again, getting involved, preventing that from going for 6.
1st and 10 at the 25. 9:14 left in this first half. Offset eye towards the top of your screen. And Hazard gets stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Tackle made by number 96, Paul Jones, for a 4-yard loss.
Yeah, just some unfortunate missed timing there, I think, on the blocks from San Jose, allowing Jones to get through for a big stop in the backfield.
Hazard, the lone setback. 2 wide receivers at the top of the screen, 1 to the bottom. On the 2nd and 14 at the 29-yard line. Green drops back, fires it, and it's caught for a 1st down. Great job by Doug Spelling, the 2nd-year vet. Helps get the flight at the 12-yard line of Memphis.
Yeah, Doug Spelling there, showing why he's one of the favorite targets of Joseph Green. Absolutely forcing the defense to look the other way. Gets a good grab there to put San Jose, deep in the Memphis red zone.
The flight has it 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line. And it'll be another swing pass to Hazard. Hazard makes the catch, breaks the first tackle. Momentum stop at the 6-yard line, a 6-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 4. They can still get the first down without scoring a touchdown.
Yeah, unfortunate that the guard missed the block there. Otherwise, that definitely could have gone in for 6. But some great running from Jimmy Hazard to put this within striking distance.
2nd and 4 at the 6. Hazard will get the carry. Tries to put a spin move and gets tackled for no gain. Tackle made by Armhurst. It'll be 3rd and 4.
Yeah, Hazard trying to embrace his inner Hollywood there. Unfortunately, that just doesn't work as he's stopped at the line again.
Offset eye looks like the defense is adjusting. This will be a quick pass over the middle. Great job by the defense of the River Runners. Pass deflected by Amari Rari. And once again, San Jose has to settle for a field goal attempt.
Yeah, this River Runner defense is not going to allow San Jose to break the play in this easily. Unfortunately, it's going to be another field goal for San Jose to put them up by 3.
This will be, if I did my math right, a 23-yard field goal attempt. The snap is down, the kick is underway, and it is good. Field goal successful by Simon Wells. He's responsible for all 6 points of San Jose. They're up by 3, like you say, Aaron.
Yeah, and it's surprisingly been a defensive struggle considering how well Memphis' offense got going last week. But pretty exciting so far early here in the second quarter.
And we'll see how the River Runners respond after San Jose was able to march down the field, but only settling for 3. Kick is fielded inside the 10. Nice juke move, stop at the 29-yard line. Good return by Harris once again. That's where the River Runners will start this next possession.
Yeah, and Memphis is going to look to O.J. Bruin to get things started in a big way here.
No backs in the backfield. Trips formation to the bottom of your screen. One receiver at the top. 1st and 10 for Bruin, who's in the shotgun formation. Pass over the middle is caught. The momentum of the pass forces Ackerman to go lose a couple of yards after that catch. He got a 4-yard gain, but looked like he could have had more.
Yeah, just unfortunate that the momentum of going forward to get that or going back, to get that catch, unfortunately means he's not going to get any more than 4 here.
And we got Wells, sidecar right of Bruin, who's in the shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers at the top of the screen. This will be a draw to Wells, and he goes nowhere. No gain on that play, but we might have an injury, and that's the leading tackler of the flight, Philadelphia Collins.
Oh, and you hate to see it.
That could potentially hurt the defense of the flight.
We'll have to see if we can get any updates on him as this game goes on.
Those who might be new to the league, if you see the injury report that's listed for longer than a game, the player will return the following week. But hopefully, Philadelphia Collins for the flight will return in this game. We'll see. It's now 3rd and 6. Great job by the flight defense. The inside linebacker, Trent Jones, who took over for Collins, did a great job disrupting that pass to be 4th and 6.
Yeah, big 3 and out here for San Jose's defense. Memphis just not able to get anything going offensively here early on.
Now we'll see if Jack Keener will be able to help the special teams of the River Runners pin the flight deep after this punt. And the punt's underway. Good hang time, 4.2 seconds. And that allowed the River Runners special teams to corral number 81, Hampton. They'll be 1st and 10 at the 33. And everyone, Sector 6 is the official apparel provider of the Simulation Football League. Visit sector6apparel.com or our website at simulationfl.net for replica team jerseys and completely customized jackets, flags, t-shirts, and more that helps each team stand out from their opponents. Get the gear that the fans wear with Sector 6 in the SFL. We got a quick pass to the fullback, and Brent gets stopped after a 5-yard gain. 2nd and 5. I want to say tackle made by number 25. That is Oliver Grant.
Yeah, and some good route there from the fullback. Has one myself. You love to see it. Good pickup there from Brant.
Grant is, 6'1", 225 pounders. He's a lightweight for a fullback, but he just made an impact there. Play action pass, and it's picked off. For some reason, Logan Strange may have got caught by the turf monster. He felt like he had to dive. Instead, Sacrolitis gets his first interception of his SFL career. It'll be 1st and 10 Memphis.
Yeah, that was an absolute bullet there from Joseph Green. Unfortunately, Logan Strange just not able to get to it, and it falls in the hands of Sacrolitis.
And it's now 1st and 10 for the River Runners at their own 47-yard line. Wearing the red, white, and blue. It'll be inside handoff to Wells. In spite of the blocking, he got a nice 4-yard gain. He's a little bit slow to get up, averaging 3.3 yards to carry, so half of what he normally gets so far. 2nd and 6 at midfield.
Yeah, some big plays. Unfortunately, not going Memphis' way so far. That one, though, good run from G.P. Wells.
Offset eye, power eye towards the right. This is going to be a swing pass as well. Second touch of this drive is good for 2 yards. It'll be 3rd and 3 at the 46.
And unfortunately, it looked like the defensive end, Walter Reed, there for San Jose just got caught sleeping. That ball just floated over the head of the defender and into the hands of G.P. Wells, who picks up a decent chunk.
3rd and 3 at the 46. 2 wide receivers at the top of the screen, 1 at the bottom. Bruin drops back, fires it to the receiver at the bottom, is caught for a first down by Israel Adams. Drive stays alive. It'll be 1st and 10 at San Jose's 39.
Yeah, Memphis starting to drive down the field here after, unfortunately, the 3-and-out that happened the last drive. We'll see if Memphis can keep up the momentum here and get the first touchdown of this game.
We're still waiting on the injury report for Philadelphia Collins, who got injured in the last possession for the Memphis River Runners offense. He got injured. We'll see if that will come back into haunt San Jose, or will Philadelphia Collins come back. We got a power I formation again. One wide receiver to the bottom of the screen. They're going to give it to Wells, who bounces to the left. Good job reading the defense. Found a hole. Got to the 29-yard line. Will be set in inches. He's now at 4 yards to carry.
Yeah, and a big run there from G.P. Wells, finding every little hole in the secondary and almost picking up another first down for Memphis.
2nd and inches. 3:40 left in this first half. Wells gets the carry, goes up the middle, got the first down, and got sent to the shadow realm after that tackle. Tackle made by the inside linebacker Trent Jones, who's taking over for Philadelphia Collins. But that's not after the first down by Wells.
Yeah, and I think the linebacker there actually launched G.P. Wells forward for an additional 1 or 2.
That looked like that was a frustration tackle, and it didn't help San Jose on that one. As the drive continues, Wells gets to carry it again. He gets gang tackled at the 26. No gain on the play, and Philadelphia Collins is unfortunately out for the rest of the game. Again, it says 3 weeks, but he'll be back next game for the fight.
Yeah, the doctors here in the SFL and in the SFLm, some of the best in the business.
Trust me, I know that myself, being sent to the shadow realm multiple times as the running back here in this league. We got great doctors. We got a play action pass, and it's caught for a first down. Unfortunately for Adams, he couldn't get back up in time. It's not caught for a first down. Let me take that back. It'd be 3rd and 1. I don't know if Memphis want to challenge that. He looked like he got the first.
I will agree with you there. It definitely looked like Israel Adams got that first down. Unfortunately, it looks like they're just going to let it go. Try and pick up this 1 yard.
3rd and 1. Important 3rd down for the flight defense. Can they prevent Memphis from extending this drive? We got just 5 seconds away from the 2-minute warning. First down by Wells. Bounces outside. Breaks a tackle. Almost breaks another. It'll be 1st and goal at the 3-yard line. And that's how we will reach the 2-minute warning on a great run by G.P. Wells. Memphis is knocking on the door. Trailing by 3. You're watching the SFLm on YouTube. And with Aaron Alexander, this is T-Roy Gaines, and we got a potential first touchdown of the game. We'll see if the River Runners can cash this in. 1st and goal at the 3. Wells gets the carry again. Spin move. And good effort by him just to get 1 yard. Looks like he's going to get tackled for a loss. But he's able to push forward. Tackle made by Reese, the defensive tackle.
Yeah, some big plays coming out now from San Jose's defense. Definitely want to make sure they don't let Memphis, in the end zone here.
I formation, 2 wide receiver sandwiching. OJ Bruin. Wells gets the carry. Bounces outside, breaks the tackle, gets in the end zone. We got our first touchdown of the game, courtesy of GP Wells' powerful touchdown run.
Yeah, that's a great run from GP Wells to break the play and get into the end zone. This game's still a lot tighter than I think a lot of us were anticipating. Good run, though, for Wells there.
And Wells was able to break the tackle of Trent Jones, the guy who took over for Philadelphia Collins. And that, again, could come back in hot. San Jose, we'll see how defense adapts as this game goes along. But right now, we got extra point attempt by Nate Collier to help give Memphis a 4-point lead, and it's good. Memphis up. Able to cash in that interception for 6 points. They're leading 10-6 with 1:27 left in this first half.
And it'll be interesting to see how San Jose responds with very limited time left on the clock here.
And Collier is ready to kick this off to Marty Hampton. Kick is fielded inside the 10. Hampton takes it past the 20. And good spin move. If it weren't for number 75, Tyler Humdinger, missing his block, Hampton could have got more yards. Instead, San Jose will start this next possession at their own 26.
Yep, and I think we're going to look for either a big Jimmy Hazard run or a big pass to Juice Parrish here to try and start this drive for San Jose.
We got power I formation, 1 receiver at the bottom of your screen. That's Doug Spelling. We'll see what the flight does. It'll be a hazard run like Alexander says. And it's a good run for 7. They're going to go hurry up here. 2nd and 3. They like the formation, so they'll keep it going. 1 minute, 10 seconds left in the first half. It'll be another carry to Hazard, who bounces outside. But what a great open field tackle. And Sacrolitis was injured on the play. We have 2 injuries in the first half. That's going to be huge.
And that one's unfortunate for Memphis. Sacrolitis had that big interception earlier that Memphis was able to turn into 6 points. We'll see if he'll be back at all this game.
And that injury stops the clock at 1:04, so that definitely helps the flight. And that attempted catch did not help them. Juice Parrish drops the ball, and the flight would go 3 and out.
Yeah, I think there was some good hands, actually, from the Memphis linebacker to force that out of the hands of Juice Parrish. Big 3 and out there, though, for Memphis' defense. With some good time left, actually.
Exactly. So they have a chance to not only score again, but they get the ball back to start the second half, the River Runners, because the flight got the ball first. Punt's almost blocked. Harris fields it and takes it to the 33-yard line of Memphis. And we'll start the next possession for the River Runners at their own 33 with 52 seconds left. And Aaron, we talked about earlier. And let's talk about uniforms real quick. Excluding yours, because you play for the Miners, which team, SFLm or the SFL Major Leagues, uniforms that you like the most?
I gotta go with the Furies Vice Wars uniforms.
Ooh, yeah, those, I think those pink uniforms,
Mm-hmm.
those do look nice. I'll give you my answer in a second. We got hurry up offense. Quick pass over Mills, caught for a first down. Timeout is called at the 48-yard line. That'll be Memphis' first timeout of the half. And I'll say my favorite, excluding mines for the Vultures, I actually like Fort Worth's uniforms. They remind me of the old St. Louis Rams uniforms. Not the Los Angeles Rams, but the St. Louis Rams with that dark navy blue and a nice gold there, like the Notre Dame gold.
Yeah, fair enough.
But right now, the red, white, and blue of the Memphis River Runners. Oh, what a great job by Bruin. Breaks the tackle. He throws it out of bounds. We got a penalty. We'll
And I
see
think
what
that
this
may be
play.
holding on the offense here.
Yeah, that play took long to develop. I think you're right, Aaron. Oh, but it's not on the offense. It's on the defense instead. Free safety Corey Nichols of the flight commits a huge penalty. That extends this drive.
Yeah, and that's unfortunate for San Jose there. Not being able to get the sack onto OJ Bruin and also getting called for defensive holding. That's going to set Memphis up pretty big here on a new set of downs.
Power I formation, one receiver to the bottom of the screen. We'll see if they're going to swing past. Nope, they're going to give it to Wells. So bounces outside. Reads the defense. May have ran a little bit too fast for his lead blocker there, but got the first down. They're not going to call a timeout yet. 16 seconds left on the second inches at the 37. 12 seconds, 10. Will they snap the ball soon? Poor time management. Bruin fires it. It's caught for a first down, and good job by Churchill getting out of bounds. We could have a field goal attempt of 50 yards coming up soon.
Yeah, I would be very surprised if Memphis tried to call another non-field goal play here. But we'll have to see what the coaching staff on Memphis decides to do.
They are going to go ahead and attempt a 50-yard field goal to help extend this lead. They'll be up by 7 if this field goal attempt is good. They have to snap it. Play clock is almost at 0. They do. Snap is down. The kick is underway. Does he have the leg? No!
Whoa!
Doink! He just hit the crossbar. And this first half will end on a missed field goal attempt by Collier.
Yeah, just didn't have the leg for it, unfortunately.
And if this was the old Madden on the Genesis, you would hear that weird noise like. But that's how we're going to end this first half. A first half that was basically dominated by the defense of both teams who win but not break until Memphis got that touchdown from Wells. That's the difference. They're up 10-0 over the flight. Let's look at the halftime stats. And so far, Memphis total yards, it's even yardage wise. Of course, it's more passing for San Jose, and it's a balanced attack for Memphis. The difference, turnovers, and that touchdown run by Wells. Aaron, what are your thoughts for this first half so far?
I'm almost in shock, actually, that these offenses are so close together yardage-wise. Based on how Memphis played last week, you'd think this game would be a lot more open than it is. This could very easily go either way here in the second half.
And again, if you don't know what Aaron's talking about, Memphis scored 41 points last week, so they scored the most points in week 1. So they were first in offense, first in passing yards, first in rushing yards. But yet, they only scored 10 in the first half, all due to the great defense of the flight. However, they lost their leading tackler for the game in Philadelphia Collins in the second quarter. But Memphis is not without a star player. They lost their star strong safety, Danny Sakalaritis, to an injury after a hazard run. So both teams losing star defensive players. We'll see how that plays into the second half here. The Memphis up by 4. Again, they'll get the ball first to start the second half. Simon Wells will be back to kick it off to Kent Harris. Memphis did score the last points of the first half, so this will technically be an opportunity to double dip here. Kick is underway, and the second half is underway. Nice spin move by Harris, forces someone to basically grab at his shadow. Harris takes it to the 29-yard line, where it's 1st and 10 for the Riverrunners.
Harris making a land look silly there with that spin move.
He basically make him look like, you remember that old saying, Bill Bill Costa talked about Gale Sayers make it look like he was split in two and they went after the wrong guy. That's what Harris did to that special teams player of the flight. We got carried by Wells, who gets stopped after a 3-yard gain. Zacharias may return. He just was experiencing cramps, and that is good news.
Yeah, that's
for
definitely
Memphis.
good moves for Memphis's defense. Zacharias coming up big earlier in the game with a big interception that led to the GP Wells touchdown.
Remember, San Jose is without Philadelphia Collins, their star linebacker, who got injured before the end of the first half. We got a quick pass over, and what a hit! Churchill looked like he was going to come away with the catch, but Mike Jones says, no, sir. 3rd and 7 after he served up some ribs. Actually, Don Harmon with that play.
Yeah, and that was big there. It was actually Mike Jones.
It was Mike Jones.
Breaking that pass up. That could have been big for Memphis, but Mike Jones, the strong safety, coming up in a big way to prevent that from going down.
So let's give props and hype to Mike Jones once again. Basically serving up some ribs on Churchill. It'll be 3rd and 7 at the 32. Wells sidecar right of Bruin, who gets a shotgun snap, fires over the middle, dangerous pass, and what a play by Trent Jones, the backup linebacker taking over for Philadelphia Collins. He stops Harris from getting the first down. It's 4th and 5.
Yeah, unfortunate there for Memphis that they're not going to get any further than their own 34. As they bring out the punt team here, is going to put San Jose in some pretty good field position to start their first drive of this second half.
And the snap was kind of off. A great job by the punter, Keener, fielding it and punting it away. Hang time was 4.1, and that allows Memphis to stop Hampton from getting more than the 31-yard line. That's where the fight will start this next possession. Let's see what Joseph Green, Jimmy Hazard, and Doug Spelling, the returning vets of the flight, along with the rookies Strange, Parrish, and Johnny Van Mann, the guard, and the rest of the offense of the fight can do on this opening possession of the second half for them. It's a swing pass by Hazard, who does a great job climbing the ladder, make the catch, and gets to the 47-yard line carrying a defender along the way. Great run after the catch by Hazard. It'll be 1st and 10.
Yeah, Joseph Green making one of the defenders, that was Morgan Mills, look absolutely silly again. Just threw it right over her head into the hands of Jimmy Hazard, who pulls out a really strong run to get that first down.
Morgan Mills almost had a pass deflection there, trying to get her first interception of the career. Just missed out thanks to that nice lob by Green. 1st and 10. And it'll be a quick pass over the middle, incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line. We just mentioned one of the players of Memphis. That's Morgan Mills. Let's talk about her for a second. She likes to play video games, and she loves playing bass and watching movies. Not bass, excuse me, and watching movies. And she's a huge Chicago Cubs fan. Of course, her favorite baseball team won a championship, won a World Series finally in recent memory. But right now, we got a quick pass that was almost picked off. Great job by number 25, Oliver Grett, with the pass deflection. It'll be 3rd and 10 for the River Runners.
Yeah, and this is a big 3rd down coming up for San Jose. Unfortunately, I haven't really been able to get anything going after the initial first down. We'll see if they can convert here.
3rd and 10. Memphis defense is doing a great job all game, bendy but not breaking. Can they stop San Jose from converting this 3rd down? It'll be passed and caught for a first down. No, they will not stop him. Logan Strange crosses the midfield point and is on Memphis' 36-yard line after that catch.
Yeah, Logan Strange starting to pick up some more yards here compared to last week. Only 13 yards and 2 catches. He's already well past that in this game.
And you see Joseph Green's numbers, 175 yards passing, That one interception is the difference in the game that led to the touchdown by Memphis. That's the difference in this 4-point deficit for the Flight. Quick pass. And toe drag swag is successful. Pass is caught by Spelling. 4-yard gain. And those who are new to the SFL, this is like college rules. In order to have possession of the ball, you need to have, of course, possession of the ball and 1 foot inbounds to complete a catch. Second down and 6. Shotgun formation with Hazard sidecar left of green. 2 wide receivers at the bottom of your screen, 1 at the top. There'll be a quick pass over the middle, caught by Juice Parrish. And after a couple of drops in the first half, Juice Parrish makes an impact on that play. It'll be 1st and 10 at the red zone.
Yeah, big play from the big tight end there to extend this drive for San Jose into the red zone.
And everyone, visit the all-new SFL League website at www.simulationfl.net for info on how to create a player to join a community, the league, and its teams that play in it. Links to apparel, helmets, and a comprehensive history of the SFL. Let's get this handoff to Hazard. Gets stopped for a 1-yard loss. Tackle made by Zed Markov. But again, about the league's website, you can actually take a look at it. It's over 1,500 games, and it's thousands of players who have hit the virtual field, especially 2 that are commentating this game right now, the SFL. We put the fan in fantasy. Again, please visit our website, our new league website at www.simulationfl.net. 2nd and 11, swing pass to Hazard. Great run after catch. He gets the first down at the 9-yard line. Tackle made by Grant. Has a little bit slow to get up, but he gets up. It'll be 1st and goal.
Yeah, some big blocks there, too, from San Jose in order to get that first down to Jimmy Hazard. And they're within striking distance again and putting up 6, excuse me.
Let's get a shout out to number 68, Randy Gentry. Helped spring Hazard to get that first down on that reception. Is now 1st and goal at the 9. Can San Jose cash this in? Hazard gets the carry. Reads the defense. He scores. That'll be Hazard's first touchdown of this season. His 6th of his SFL career. And now San Jose takes the lead.
This game has just been back and forth. Great running there from Jimmy Hazard. Able to find the space, take advantage of it, and put it in for 6.
Jimmy Hazard entering the SFLm Week 2 action as the 5th leading rusher in comes to rushing yards. He just made a huge impact with that touchdown run. And San Jose could go up by 3 if they make this extra point attempt. 6:46 left in the 3rd quarter. The snap was off, but they still got the kick, and it's good. San Jose is up by 3. It's 13-10. And that was a great, well-timed drive by the Flight. And the momentum's on their side right now, Aaron.
Absolutely. The San Jose Flight are just playing absolutely great football right now, both offensively and defensively, against, coming into this, the top offense in the SFLm.
And this kick is fielded inside the 10 by Harris, who gets it to the 27-yard line, and that's where the River Runners will start their next possession. Everyone, the SFL broadcast team is looking to add new talent to our ranks of broadcasters. Applications are being accepted now to try out for either play-by-play or analyst broadcasting positions. No prior experience required. Just a love for the game and a desire to succeed. Applications can be found on our website at simulationfl.net/broadcasting. Wells gets the carry and gets stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Tackle made by Buford Reese. A 2-yard loss in the play, 2nd and 12.
Yeah, it's a big play from the big defensive tackle in Buford Reese to stop that run in the backfield, deep in the backfield for that loss.
2nd and 12. 6:14 left in this 3rd quarter. We got a pass by Bruce, picked off! Bruin throws his first interception of the game. And that was number 43, Don Harmon with the pick. And again, the momentum stays on the Flight side.
Yeah, the Flight have absolutely shown up in this game. They took a look at Memphis last game, definitely have them well scouted, and it's paying dividends here.
And he just outside the red zone at the 23-yard line. They got the power I formation again with Hazard dot in the eye. One wide receiver at the bottom of your screen. That's Spelling. Green gets it to Hazard. Goes up the gut. Nice spin move to get him inside the 12-yard line. Hazard, as you said earlier, Aaron, channel his inner BDG Hollywood with these spin moves. It's 1st and 10 at the 12.
Yeah, and these spin moves have been working really well for Jimmy Hazard. Bit of a miscue, I think, early on. This run definitely could have gone for a bit more, but a good run there from Jimmy Hazard, putting the spin cycle on, picking up a big first down deep in the red zone.
And Hazard's been great out of the backfield. 9 targets. He caught all 9, over 80 yards receiving so far. A dual threat in this game. There'll be a pass to the end zone. That should have been picked off. Pass was intended to Spelling. It'll be 2nd and 10. And San Jose lives to fight another down. Laquan Smith almost had his first interception of his career.
Yeah, the week 2 signing there, showing up in a big way here in the red zone, preventing that ball from going into the hands of Dud Spelling for 6.
Let's get a little chat shouts real quick. Axel Raven, Hubbard Kimbrell, Jimmy Hazard, Israel Adams, Will Todd, V. Lacey, Mark Hunt, Deshaun Evans, amongst others in the SFL YouTube chat. We got Hazard himself try to juke someone out of their shoes, get stopped at the 8-yard line after that 4-yard carry. It'll be 3rd and 6 at the 8.
Yeah, and this is a big 3rd down here for both San Jose and Memphis. San Jose can still get a first down without scoring, but Memphis is going to look to try to keep them to just a field goal here and keep this game close.
Will they extend this drive or score a touchdown in the Flight? They're going to pass it, and miscommunication between Green and Spelling. That pass goes out of bounds. It'll be 4th and 6. We got a field goal attempt coming up.
Yeah, Joseph Green definitely feeling the pressure from the front lineman of Memphis. Unfortunately, just isn't able to connect with Doug Spelling on that pass either. And San Jose is just going to have to settle for another 3.
This will put them up by 6. It's a 25-yard field goal attempt. We'll see if Simon Wells can extend this lead. Low snap. Kick is blocked. It is no good. That bad snap affected the kick. We are still a 3-point deficit here. Memphis will take over at the 20-yard line.
Yeah, and I think one of the down linemen for Memphis just got a really good jump off of it and got a hand on it because of the snap. Unfortunate turn of events there for San Jose.
We got both teams missing field goal attempts that could have helped extend their respective leads at the time of the attempt. We'll see how Memphis responds, and that was a dangerous throw. If number 29, Alan Lucas, was paying attention to the ball, he could have picked it off from Harris. Instead, it'll be 2nd and 10 after that incomplete pass.
They had a little luck going to the side. The River Runners there on that pass definitely should have been picked off by Lucas. Lucky break for Bruin.
See the head of hair that guy had? Man, that looked nice. But instead, we're going to look at this pass right here. That is caught. What a dot. Nice head of hair from one receiver. Nice dot by the quarterback, Bruin. Pass is completed by Mike Churchill. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 30.
Yeah, it was a beautiful hookup between Bruin and Churchill. Churchill looked like he was in quadruple coverage there. OJ Bruin just putting that ball in the right place for Churchill to get his hands on it.
And Bruin will do a quick pass. It's caught. Nice juke move after the catch. And that is number 18, Israel Adams, causing people to lose a couple of undergarments there, juking them out at jock straps after that 8-yard reception, 2nd and 2.
And now Memphis is starting to drive pretty consistently down the field here.
2 wide receivers to the top of the screen, 1 at the bottom. Bruin fires it and is caught for a first down. And Harris, the return, almost gave up that first down with the momentum of that catch, causing him to go the wrong way. Thankfully for him, he got stopped at the 44, and that's the first down.
Yeah, that's another key first down here for Memphis, I think. They're starting to march pretty consistently down towards San Jose's territory.
2 wide receivers at the bottom of your screen. This will be carried to Wells, who bounces to the right and gets game tackled. First one to get there was Don Harmon, who got the interception on the previous play. Previous possession, is 2nd and 10. After that, no gain. By Wells.
Almost a 1-yard loss there. Good running to get that back to scrimmage.
And Bruin fires it deep, and great job by the defense. Deshaun Evans with the pass deflection. I believe, actually, San Jose has 2 interceptions from Memphis. Evans got the first one earlier in the game. It's now 3rd and 10 after that deflection.
Yeah, no, big play there to break up a potentially deep threat ball from O.J. Bruin. So props to Deshaun Evans there for breaking up what could have been a really big play.
Trips formation to the top of your screen. 1 wide receiver at the bottom. Bruin will throw it to the top. Quick out. Pass is caught. It's successful. The problem is not enough for the first down. It'll be 4th and 6, and the flight defense did a good job forcing Memphis to punt here after that missed field goal attempt earlier.
Yeah, San Jose's defense has started stepping up in a big way here late in the 3rd, finally forcing Memphis to punt it away.
And the punt by Keener's underway. A nice hang time once again. That allows the River Runners special teams to corral Hampton at the 20, and that's where they'll start their next possession. And let's talk about one of the players from the flight. Unfortunately, he got injured in the game. That is Wade Phillips, who is Philadelphia Collins. Wade Phillips is actually one of our commentators as well. He plays video games, watches movies, and enjoys stand-up comedy. He has a sports background, playing baseball, basketball, and football growing up. He focused on competitive baseball until he graduated from high school. We got a quick swing pass to Hazard. Nice job spinning around to make that catch. Get it to the 26-yard line where it's 2nd and 4. He's currently working on establishing himself, Wade Phillips I'm talking about, Philadelphia Collins, as a voice actor and as a person with Asperger's. He's a huge advocate for that special cause, autism awareness. So one of our broadcasters and star players in this league right now. Jimmy Hazard breaks a tackle, crosses midfield. He has a chance to take it to the house. He breaks another tackle. A great run by Hazard. He's now over 80 yards rushing after that huge carry, showing his power, breaking many tackles to get to the Memphis side of the field.
Yeah, you got some great blocks downfield, too, to allow him to just carry that ball deep into Memphis territory, almost into the red zone here. Go San Jose on that run.
A 47-yard carry bumps his average to 6 yards a carry. A great run by Jimmy Hazard, who has woken up in the second half as a ball carrier. This swing pass is caught, and it's for a loss of 3. Tackle made by number 53, Zed Markov. It's a 3-yard loss, 2nd and 13.
Yeah, and I think Markov was in the spy there on Jimmy Hazard, and it helps him stop Hazard in the backfield.
1 minute left in this 3rd quarter. Deep pass on the middle, caught for a touchdown. The green to Spelling connection worked out this time, and San Jose extends their lead.
San Jose is absolutely showing out this game against Memphis. Absolutely beautiful ball there from Joseph Green to the wide open Doug Spelling, and San Jose looks to take a 10-point lead.
And Aaron, you was talking about this before. You kind of shocked with Memphis struggling to score. They scored 41 points in the first game, only 10 in this one. San Jose is the one with the high-power offense as of this moment. They only scored 10 last week. With this extra point attempt here, they could potentially score 20. And it is good, and they're up by 10. It's 20-10 with 57 seconds left in this third quarter, dominated by the Flight.
And I think a lot of the credit for San Jose's domination here has been their defense. San Jose's defense has absolutely killed it this game, holding Memphis to under 200, I believe.
And again, this is without Philadelphia Collins, who got injured in the first half. He helped out in a huge way in the first half. In the second half, they're playing for their player here. What a hit by number 38, the strong safety, Casey McCollum, who sent Harris to the shadow run with that head hunting hit. It's first and 10 at the 29.
Yeah, Memphis needs to get a drive together here pretty quickly. Otherwise, San Jose is going to run away with this game.
Two wide receivers at the bottom of your screen, one to the top. Offset I, and Wells will get the carry. He bounces outside, and the blocking hasn't been there for Wells in the second half. That's his 21st carry. He's at 76 yards rushing so far.
Yeah, and unfortunate there that the blocking wasn't there for GP Wells. Manages to get back to the line of scrimmage, though, as the third quarter winds down.
Trent Jones once again on the tackle. He's subbing for Collins. He's channeling his inner Philadelphia Collins right now. This is helping the Flight in the big way on defense. This will be a swing pass to Wells. Great job putting someone in the spin cycle before he gets his head taken off by Carl Hanks. A 2-yard gain, and that should be how the third quarter ends. And it is.
I agree.
A third quarter dominated by the Flight. Everyone put your 4s up, put your 86s up. The Flight is leading in Memphis, Tennessee. It's 20-10. You're watching the Simulation Football Minor League on SFL's YouTube channel. With the Commissioner Cameron Irvine back at SFL headquarters, this is T-Roy Games with my partner tonight, Aaron Alexander. And right now, we got a first down, yes we do, by the River Runners, excuse me. Catch is made by Israel Adams, who just got past the first down marker.
Yeah, good catch there from Wells in order to haul that in, and the awareness to get that ball across the first down line.
Adams last week has 7 receptions for 90 yards, averaging 12.9 per catch. Of course, he's over that. 120 yards passing for Bruin. Unfortunately for him, the difference are the 2 interceptions, which resulted in points. He's trailing by 10. They have to score a touchdown on this drive in the worst way. What a dot! Pass is caught by Churchill for a 7-yard gain. It looked like it could have been deflected, but Churchill did a great job concentrating and making that catch.
Yeah, that ball was dangerous from O.J. Bruin. Churchill, like you said, great awareness from him in order to get that ball. Definitely could have gone very, very poorly for Memphis there.
This will be a carry for Wells, who gets stopped at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made by number 59, Carl Hanks again. And then we got another important third down for the River Runners.
Yeah, the River Runners just haven't really been able to get anything going in the second half. A big third down coming up for them here.
3rd and 2. Ball at the 47 of Memphis. 9:46 left in this game. Bruins making adjustments at the line. 2 backs in the backfield, 2 wide receivers at the bottom of your screen. Wells will get the carry, and he gets stopped before he reaches the 49-yard line. Tackle once again by Trent Jones, who replaces Collins. He's been doing a great job, and Memphis will have to punt.
Yeah, it's
Ooh,
unfortunate
they're
for
going for it.
Memphis. Oh, they're
They are not punting. It's 4th and inches. Are they going to try to draw them offside, or will they actually snap the ball? Oh, they draw them offside, so this is a free play. And it's resulting in the first down. Will they accept the penalty? It looks like Israel Adams got more than 5 yards on that reception. We'll see what they say.
Yeah, I think they're gonna take the yardage here.
Yes, they will.
Unfortunate for San Jose there. Just a little more patience, I think, from that defensive line, and we're seeing a turnover on downs. Unfortunately, Memphis able to come up in a big way regardless of the offsides call.
I had to get a big old oof to a fellow Trojan. Troy Umer, number 90, is the one who went offsides there, making us Troys look bad on that one. But that's a sack. What a play. Number 97, Buford Reese with a huge sack. It'll be 2nd down for the River Runners.
Yeah, that's how you come back from a mistake, like an offsides call, immediately rushing into the backfield. Sacked for as many yards as that penalty would have cost.
Power I formation. Wells gets the carry, and he breaks the tackle. Wells looked like he's about to get tackled for a loss again, but instead he gets it to the 42-yard line of the flight. That makes it a more manageable 3rd and 9.
Yeah, that was a big run there from GP Wells. Definitely looked like he was going to get stopped in the backfield, but some strong running. Picks up 6. Fortunately, still a long 3rd down here for Memphis.
Bruin pump fakes, passes over the middle, caught and fumble! Now, it's recovered by Memphis. It'll be 1st and 10. But if I was San Jose, I would challenge that.
I would challenge that. Looked like it would have dropped incomplete, actually.
Yeah, and that will make it 4th down, too. Ooh. Will they challenge? Harmon with the hit. If I was San Jose, they would challenge it. They are going to.
There it is. No surprises there for that challenge flag to come out from San Jose. I definitely don't think that, I believe it was Adams or Churchill, just didn't have full possession of it before the ball came out, and that was Adams there on the catch. I believe this is going to get called back incomplete, though.
Oh! The play stands, so San Jose is charged with a timeout. Ref 62 believe that was a catch and fumble, so that works in Memphis' favor.
I mean, I guess I could have seen how the attempted turn upfield might have been a football move, but admittedly, I don't think that was the right call there.
And this is one of the times that a wide receiver is happy that he fumbled the ball. That's Adams in the chat. He said, yes, sir, after that call made by the ref. That extends the drive. That 1-yard catch by Wells make it 2nd and 9 at the 28.
Yeah, big break for Memphis here. Getting close to the red zone. Definitely within field goal range, should that become necessary for Nate Collier.
2nd and 9 at the 28. 7-10 left in this game. This drive, the River Runners need to score a touchdown the worst way, and that lob pass was dangerous, but it falls incomplete. 3rd and 9 coming up.
Yeah, that one bounced around like a ping pong ball. Definitely anybody from Memphis or San Jose could have gotten hands on it. Unfortunately for both, it's going to fall incomplete.
The intended receiver was actually the tight end, Sean Brule, number 41. No backs in the backfield on this, the very important 3rd down for the River Runners. Trips to the left. And it'll be a quick pass. It's caught, but not enough for the 1st down. 4th and 1. Last time they was in a 4th and 1 or inches, they went for it and converted. We'll see what the River Runners decide to do as Collier walks onto the field. Will they pull an okie doke on us? Nope. Collier will stay on the field, and this will be a 37 yard field goal attempt to cut the deficit by 7.
And I think this is the right call here at the red zone, just to, take the points, try and come up big on defense.
Snap is down. The kick by Collier is on the way, and it's good. And Memphis is now trailing by 7 points after that field goal. It's 20-13 after Collier makes up for that missed field goal attempt earlier that hit the crossbar at the end of the first half.
Yeah, I think that that missed field goal a bit outside of Collier's range. That 36-yarder, though, absolutely brilliant.
And Collier's getting ready to kick it off to Hampton. And the kick's on the way. Fielded inside of 10 by Hampton. Takes it to the 20. Spin move. Helps them get to the 26-yard line. That's where the flight will start their next possession. And everyone, tomorrow on Next Level Sports, quarterfinals kick off on Saturday, tomorrow. First off, at 4:30 Eastern Time, watch Lone Star in Baltimore, where the Vultures look to defend their Season 15 title. Then the stingiest defense in the league, the Fort Worth Turtles, travel north of the border to take on the Vancouver Legion at 6:45. Jimmy Hazard with the carry. Breaks the tackle and gets stopped after a 3-yard gain. Everyone, don't miss a minute of the intense postseason action. The SFL on Next Level Sports. We put the fan in fantasy again at 4:30 Eastern tomorrow afternoon. Lone Star at Baltimore, then at 6:45, Fort Worth at Vancouver. It's now 2nd and 7 at the 29. What San Jose is going to try to do is melt off as much clock as they can. We got 5:55 left in the fourth quarter. This will be a carry to Hazard. Doesn't follow his lead blockers, cuts it to the right. Stop at the 28-yard line. It's now 3rd and 8.
Yeah, Memphis' defense holding strong here early on in this drive from San Jose.
An important 3rd down for the River Runners defense. We'll see if they can hold the flight to a 3 and out. 5:28 left in this game. Deep pass over the middle is caught. And we will have a late hit added on top of that. Doug Spelling with a great catch, and then undisciplined play will cost Memphis in a huge way.
Late hit, number 23, defense.
Ooh.
And that's on
That
that
is
the
Laquan
week 2
Smith.
signing, Laquan Smith, on the late hit there.
And that looks like that's just a frustration hit. Yeah, oh! No, I see why the fans booed. That was sus.
Yeah,
If anything, Smith hit his own player, but they penalized him anyway. That was a bad call by the ref.
That don't make no sense.
Well, we'll see how San Jose benefits from that horrible call by the ref. Doug Spelling makes the catch. He's over 90 yards, receiving 1 touchdown.
Even the booth is saying that was an awful call.
Yeah. That was a poor call after looking at the replay. Laquan Smith, anything, hit his own player. And he gets penalized for hitting his own player. And that hurt the River Runners. We'll see if they can bounce back. It prevents San Jose from scoring any points here. That totally filled. And right now, that was a great tackle made by Zed Markov. It's 3rd and 9, and another important 3rd down for the River Runners.
He had a big stop in the backfield from Zed Markov, trying to make up from that absolutely bogus call from the referee.
I can't even explain it. We got to talk to Commish about these refs. They may need to wear glasses from now on. 3rd and 9. I think this is the worst call since the clipping play that Mexico City, unfortunately, is known for. Hazard breaks a tackle, but gets stopped at the 22-yard line. While it was 4th and 3, they did a good job melting the clock, and they have a field goal attempt to potentially put them back up by 10.
Yeah, they're definitely looking to stretch this lead back to 2 scores here. keep the foot on the neck of the River Runners.
This will be a 39, 40-yard field goal attempt by Simon Wells. They're doing a good job making sure that they melt most of the clock before they snap the ball. The kick is underway, and the field goal is good from 38. And San Jose's back up by 10. It's 23-13, aided by that poor call of unsportsmanlike conduct. And Laquan Smith, I apologize for you. You didn't deserve that penalty called on you. But the River Runners defense was able to hold San Jose to 3.
Yeah, and I can definitely say with certainty going into this game, nobody expected San Jose to be up by 10 on Memphis here deep in the fourth quarter.
And Memphis will start this next possession at the 28-yard line. And everyone keep up with the SFL and its teams on social media at Simulationfl. Follow us on Twitter for weekly broadcast schedules, to discover team content, and to stay up to date on SFL news. Let us know who your favorite team is or how you are enjoying the broadcast each week with the hashtag #MakeItImpact. Thank you for your support and viewership. Right now, it's 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line. Trips formation to the top of the screen. They're going for it in that direction. It's caught for a 4-yard gain by number 19, Churchill. No drops so far. 7 receptions.
Yeah, Churchill running a great out route there to pick up 4 for Memphis.
And we have a scoring update. We have a final in Salt Lake. Salt Lake defeats Ottawa 30-23. Great win by Salt Lake. Right now, we got Bruin. Pump fakes. Passes over Mills. Caught for a first down by number 82, Harris, the returner. And role play wide receiver. If they hike the ball, they'll get them off sides. They do not. We got the quarterbacks are very nice. We got the nicest quarterbacks in the SFL. We may have the nicest receiver in the SFL with that drop. An easy catch by Harris was not made. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Yeah, you can tell he's definitely upset with himself that he didn't catch that ball. Respect, though, to O.J. Bruin.
He found an open man. Just let him know. Not making that catch. 2nd and 10 at the 40. Bruin drops back. Quick pass is caught. We got a chance for a first down. Harris makes the catch. Stop after a 9-yard gain. It'll be 3rd down and 1. 2 minutes and 48 seconds left. Bruin passes over the middle and it's dropped. Great job by number 43, Don Harmon. With the deflection, it'll be 4th and 1. And right now, Memphis may have to go for it with 2:45 left, and they are. An important 4th down coming up. 4th and 1 at the 49. Will they try to draw him off sides? No, they will actually snap the ball. And he is sacked. And Isaac Hoax was injured on the play, but the sack was made by Steve Oden. And now put a halt to this drive.
Yeah, and if you're San Jose, that's an absolutely huge stop there for the flight.
And this could be Jimmy Hazard time. 10 yards away from 100 yards rushing on 17 carries. So far, this is carry number 18. Nice spin move again. Causes Zed Markov to dive at a shadow instead of Hazard. That's a 7-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 3, and the clock continues to melt.
Yeah, San Jose looking to continue to milk as much clock as possible, and a big run from Jimmy Hazard there will definitely definitely set them up nicely to carry out the rest of this game.
I'm looking at the SFL chat. Deshaun Evans admiring his teammates' spinning ability. He says, OMG, the spin. It's been working out for him in the second half. He's just 3 yards away from 100 yards rushing. And we have reached the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left in this game. Can Memphis get the ball back? They're down by 10. You're watching the Simulation Football Minor League on the SFL's YouTube channel. And right now, the River Runners defense has to make a stop in the worst way, preferably a turnover to get themselves back in this game, trailing by 10 with 2 minutes left in the game. Hazard gets the carry, bounces to the outside. He's over 100 yards rushing on that carry, and that forces Memphis to call their first timeout. And San Jose gets another first down. That's pretty much ball game.
Yeah, that's the straw that broke the camel's back, I think. The big first down run there from Jimmy Hazard to more likely than not put this game away for San Jose.
That looked like one of my favorite plays growing up, watching football for that team in D.C. in that No Fun League, the counter trade, and it worked to perfection on that carry. Right now, Hazard will carry that direction again, bounces outside, breaks a tackle, stays in bounds, which forces Memphis to burn another timeout. They got one left, 6-yard gain on that play by Hazard.
Yeah, Hazard showing out incredibly this game. Gets another couple yards there to add to his already impressive track record this game.
In the first half, it looked like it was going to be GP Wells' day. But when the second half took over, second half started, Jimmy Hazard took over. And right now, Hazard is injured after that carry. He got the first down, but that will be a timeout against, actually, there'll be a ref timeout, so nobody loses a timeout that play. But a job well done by Hazard.
Yeah, hopefully Jimmy Hazard is okay. Of course, we will see him next week regardless of the injury, but we wish him a speedy recovery back on the field.
Yeah, Hazard just iced the game on that one. Coaches decided to let him rest for the rest of the game. That kneel down will force Memphis to call their final timeout with 1 minute and 45 seconds left. And a couple more kneel downs that either melt the clock away or force a field goal attempt.
Yeah, I think this game is pretty solidly in the hands of San Jose. Props to them putting up a big win against Memphis here.
And you were saying this earlier at the end of the first half. This was a surprising result from the River Runners offense. They scored 41 points last week, held to 13 by a great defensive effort by the Flight. As Memphis will fall to 1-1, San Jose will improve to 1-1. And again, everyone, tomorrow, quarterfinals kick off on Next Level Sports, first at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Watch Lone Star in Baltimore as the Vultures look to defend their Season 15 title. Then the stingiest defense in the SFL, the Fort Worth Toros, travel north of the border to take on the Legion in Vancouver at 6:45 Eastern Time. Don't miss a minute of the intense postseason action. The SFL on Next Level Sports, we put the fan in fantasy. We should have a field goal attempt, and after that, well, actually, this field goal attempt will more than ice the game, and then Memphis will have a couple of plays to play for pride. This was like a 42, 41-yard field goal attempt by Wells. Snap is down, the kick is underway, and it's good from 41. Now put San Jose up by 13. It's 26-13.
Yeah, big game here from San Jose. They're definitely going to be very, very happy with this result.
And let's look at who you got to see where the SFL Nation voted on here.
Overwhelmingly on the side of
Memphis.
Yeah.
125 to 34, and San Jose just proved the doubters wrong big time. They also got the Ottawa game wrong, so SFL will be 1-3 after tonight's action in the Who You Got for SFLm. "20 seconds left. We'll see if Memphis will be able to march down the field and build some momentum for their next game. There's a deep pass, and it's almost picked off. Churchill was the intended receiver. It'll be 2nd and 10 at the 26.
Yeah, key though, that's going to stop the clock and allow Memphis to get at least one more playoff here.
14 seconds left. And right now, the San Jose Flight are celebrating their first win of Season 3 of the SFLm. A dominating performance from all phases of the game: offense, defense, and special teams. Defense with critical turnovers. Special teams with Simon Willis, making some critical field goals, and then the offense with Hazard and Spelling scoring the touchdowns helped San Jose get the dub. They currently leading 26 to 13. We got 11 seconds left on this 3rd and 7. We'll see if Memphis can extend this drive. Quick pass is caught for a first down, but unfortunately, Israel Adams doesn't go out of bounds. Well, actually, the ref said he did go out of bounds.
Yeah, Adams just barely fell out of bounds there.
Huh?
Yeah. A lot of questionable calls this game, to be honest.
I guess they said that his helmet went out of bounds? Okay. Well, we got a Hail Mary situation here. Let's see if O.J. Bruin got the best arm in the SFLm right now. He did through a 74-yard touchdown pass, but he's going to get sacked, and that's how this game will end. Sack made by Corey Nichols, and the San Jose Flight improves to 1-1. They defeat Memphis 26 to 13. And you see the stats? All on the Flight side. Aaron, what are your thoughts for today's game?
I mean, big shout out to Coach Craven and the San Jose Flight team. They showed up in a big way after that loss to Albuquerque last week, surprising pretty much everyone and coming out with a big win here over Memphis.
We just saw one of 2 interceptions in the game, and the second half was that man, the Jimmy Hazard show, scored the first touchdown for the Flight, as we saw a couple plays ago, and then he broke out that long 47-yard run. And a great job by the Flight defense. While they lose their star linebacker, Philadelphia Collins, they still stepped it up and held the highest scoring offense from week 1 to just 13 points. And we see the worst call in SFL history right there, as Smith headbutted his own player and got called for unnecessary roughness. That probably broke the back of the River Runners. You see the second to last points in the game there by Willis. He scored the last 6.
I think Jimmy Hazard's going to show up here as player of the game.
And he did. 21 attempts, 112 yards rushing, 89 yards receiving. That will put him over 200 yards of total offense. With that performance, he is the player of the game. With the Commissioner Kevin Irvine back at SFL headquarters, this is T-Roy Games with Aaron Alexander signing off. You'll see everyone tomorrow on Next Level Sports to start quarterfinal action in the SFL. Take care, everyone. Have a good night.
Good night, everyone.